Hi, I'm Lorraine, and I'd like to tell my side of this story here just so I can get it off my chest without being interrupted, and perhaps get some advice too. A few months ago, my team got a new transfer, Daniel. He was older than most of us, friendly, liked to joke around. From the start, he made comments about my appearance. Nothing too serious at first. Just things like, "You look nice today," or "That color suits you." Sometimes he'd say things like, "You brighten up the office." It was harmless, or at least I thought it was. I didn't flirt back, but I didn't push back either. I didn't want to be rude or make it awkward. He was harmless, and it was funny, at least to most of the team members. Some even started calling me his work wife. I didn't like it, but this is the real world. I can't expect everyone to cater to my own feelings, can I? So I was quiet. Over time, his behavior became more noticeable. He'd stop by my desk often, and even ask me personal questions, telling me I had a calming voice. People would laugh when he did it. Even I laughed sometimes. I thought it was just his personality, so I didn't take it seriously. Then last week, something happened that flipped my world upside down. We were getting ready for the weekly team meeting when the front office door slammed open. A woman came in, red-faced, furious, holding a shoebox. She walked straight up to the receptionist and said loudly, "Where's Lorraine? Where's the woman who's been sleeping with my husband?" Everyone froze. Someone must have pointed me out, because she turned and came right over and slammed the box on my desk. Inside were a few expensive-looking lingerie sets, a bottle of men's perfume with "Love Lori" written on it, and some raunchy cards. I had never seen any of these items before in my life. And I hate the nickname Lori. I don't use it. "You think you can seduce a married man?" she yelled. "Sending him gifts like this? Texting him all hours? Don't pretend you're innocent." I was shocked. I couldn't even speak. I just kept shaking my head. I wanted to explain that none of it was true, but she wouldn't let me talk. Everyone in the office was staring. It was humiliating. Later that day, I was called into HR. Daniel had filed a complaint against me for sexual harassment. He claimed I had been pursuing him for months, sending him gifts, trying to start a relationship. HR said they had to take it seriously because of the way the whole thing happened, with his wife causing a scene and all. So I was put on administrative leave while they investigated. I feel sick. I can't believe this is happening. I haven't done anything, but here I am suspended with the real possibility of losing my job. Update 1. Thanks for you guys' advice. You suggested that I demand that the office's CCTV footage be reviewed, so I did. 2 days ago, I called my friend Jordan. He works in the IT department. We've known each other for years, and he believed me when I told him my side of the story. He went through archived security camera footage from the office, break room clips, hallway recordings, lobby footage. He found several videos showing Daniel being overly familiar with me, standing too close, touching my arm, blocking my way when I tried to leave conversations. In every video, I looked uncomfortable. I never touched him, never flirted, never gave him any reason to think I was interested. Jordan also pulled logs of our internal messages, all work-related, nothing personal. He has sent the evidence to HR, so let's see what happens next. Update 2. Hi guys, just to let you know that HR has reviewed the footage and they went one step further. They asked IT to investigate his computer use, and they found that Daniel has been browsing questionable sites and making online orders for lingerie, perfume, handwritten cards ordered from custom stationery shops. Not one of the items was linked to me. All were purchased by him, shipped to his home address. And the notes? Typed, then added to the orders by the stores, all in Daniel's name, referencing his secret girl at work. I really hope that things move fast now that they have all the evidence they need to clear my name. I've been home for more than 2 weeks now already. Update 3. Hello people. I just wanted to write to say thanks for all your support throughout this nightmare. I've been reinstated, Daniel has been given an official warning and been suspended. I hear that when he returns, he will be transferred to a different location. Thanks again for all your encouraging and helpful comments. Update 4. Hi people. I'm back after almost a year. I had to dig through miles of threads to find this one again. I thought my last update would be the last, but woohoo, it just gets messier and messier. Daniel was transferred to a new location, yes, and I did not hear anything about him anymore, except that his wife sent me a letter of apology. I decided not to sue her or anything, because honestly, if I were in her shoes, married to such a man, I might have done the same, and us girls have to stick together. But this afternoon, I was in the break room when Jordan came in, holding his phone. "I've been looking for you. You won't believe this," he said. He showed me an internal email that had been forwarded around. Daniel had been involved in another incident at his new branch. This time he targeted a junior employee, a woman just out of university. He pulled the same behavior, flirting, suggesting they were close, and then telling lies to cover his tracks. Only this time, his wife didn't buy it. She filed for divorce and gave the company access to all the texts and emails he had sent to other women, including me and the new girl. She was furious and said she had finally seen the full pattern. Daniel had a history of inappropriate behavior. The company is now considering firing him permanently. I can't say I feel good about any of this. I'm relieved to be cleared, but I'm still angry that I was dragged through this mess in the first place. If Jordan hadn't helped me, who knows what would have happened. This whole thing made me realize how easy it is for someone to twist the truth, and how dangerous it is to stay quiet when something feels wrong, even if it seems harmless. I shouldn't have let him flirt with me in the first place. I should have shut it down. At least now, the truth is out and I've learned my lesson, and those who didn't believe me when I said I was innocent, those who thought I had been the real instigator and had cost an innocent man his reputation and his job, can now see the truth. I don't know what's next for him, but I know what's next for me. I'm going to be more careful about who I trust. And I'm going to start speaking up, not just for myself, but for anyone else who might be too scared to do it alone.